If you're looking to take an early withdrawal from your IRA without facing penalties, you're in the right place. Whether you need access to your funds sooner than expected, or you're just trying to navigate the rules, it's crucial to know the methods that allow you to do so legally and without incurring hefty fees. But before we dive into these methods, I want to make sure you're aware that there's one option that stands out when it comes to safeguarding your wealth: gold IRAs. I'll touch on this more in just a moment, but if you're serious about protecting your wealth, especially in the next 2 weeks, I highly recommend clicking the first link in the description for a free guide on why thousands of Americans are turning to gold IRAs. Now let's focus on the issue at hand: how to withdraw from your IRA early without the penalty. The most well-known rule for withdrawing from an IRA before the age of 59 and a half is the 10% early withdrawal penalty. But don't worry, there are ways around this. For starters, the first method is called a qualified distribution for those who are 55 or older and have retired. This means you can begin taking penalty-free withdrawals from your IRA, but only if you retire in the year you turn 55 or older. This doesn't apply if you're still working, so it's not something you can use just for any early retirement scenario. Another way to avoid penalties is through what's called a substantially equal periodic payments plan, SEPP. This method allows you to take early withdrawals, but the key here is consistency. You must take the same amount each year for at least 5 years, or until you reach age 59 and a half, whichever comes later. This strategy can be a great option for retirees who need predictable income, but requires careful planning. One thing to note here is that if you mess up the distribution schedule, the IRS can retroactively apply penalties to all the withdrawals, so you want to be sure you're doing it correctly. Now, let's talk about using your IRA for medical expenses. If you have unreimbursed medical costs that exceed 7.5% of your adjusted gross income, you can take early withdrawals to cover those expenses without penalty. This is a solid option for retirees dealing with unexpected health costs. Similarly, if you're facing a disability that prevents you from working, you can withdraw from your IRA early without penalties. For parents looking to help with education costs, there's another important rule to keep in mind. While the IRS allows penalty-free withdrawals for certain higher education expenses, this applies not just to your education, but also to your children or grandchildren. So if you need to dip into your IRA for tuition, this could be a viable option. The only catch is that the money must go toward eligible expenses, such as tuition, books, or supplies. So it's not a free pass for all education-related costs. Let's not forget that IRA owners can also use their funds for a first-time home purchase. The IRS allows penalty-free withdrawals of up to $10,000 for first-time homebuyers. This is a great opportunity if you're looking to purchase a home in your retirement years. If you've already used this exemption, you can't use it again, but it's worth considering if you're planning a big move. Now, before we wrap things up, I want to give you one last piece of advice. While these strategies can help you avoid penalties, there's one long-term solution that can provide you with more flexibility and security as you withdraw funds from your retirement savings: gold IRAs. Not only do gold IRAs help you protect your wealth against inflation and economic instability, but they also give you the ability to diversify your retirement portfolio, which is something traditional IRAs just can't match. If you have $100K or more in your IRA or 401K, or even 5 mil plus in savings, a gold IRA might be the key to securing your financial future. Click the first link in the description to get a free guide on how gold IRAs can help you safeguard your wealth, especially if you're nearing retirement or already there. Don't wait. Take action today.